Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I just want to show you another rope bowl. This one is so much fun to make because I'm putting fabric on the front and back. This makes a great gift idea. So come along with me while I show you how I put this together. I like to take a little piece of tape and I put it on the end. I cut off about 3/4 of it, so you just want to do that. That way when you put the bowl together, you are not going to be able to see any of the tape. The easiest way I have found to make these is to just start like this and just wind as much of it as you can control with your hand and slide it underneath the presser foot. Once you get it there, you're going to want to secure it with a zigzag stitch. I am using the widest zigzag stitch. It seems to work great for me. I don't have to worry about missing a rope when I use it that wide. And some of the uses for these, I use several in my sewing room to catch little things or to hold my wonder clips. I also have them next to my bed to put earrings, rings, whatever, just to kind of keep everything in place. They work so good for so many different situations. The fun part about this too is you can make any size you want. You can make the small ones, the medium, the large. They are just so handy, and I am going to make this on the small side, and I'm going to fussy cut some fabric for front and back. Once I get my circle the size I want, I put it on the fabric and I just draw with ink because you will not see it. I'm cutting the ink off right now, but that seems to work really well. I love how that quickly dresses up the bowl. I found adding just a little bit of glue on both sides just keeps everything in place so I can use a zigzag stitch to stitch it down. I always like to pull the rope all the way over to where it starts and start that way. It seems to be easier as I sew it down. The rope isn't all tangled. I have a knot coming up and I'm going to have to take out before I go too much farther. I will be adding strips to this basket, and I have found the best width for me is 3/4 of an inch. I have tried 1 1/4, I've tried a half. I like the half as well. I like the 3/4 just a little bit better. You can really change the look of a basket with some strips of fabric. And if your rope is too soft and it's not holding up well to make a basket, add fabric to it. It totally changes the way the fabric reacts when you sew it, and that works so good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pin it. I'm going to wrap a little ways. I don't want to do the whole basket this way. This sews so easy with it wrapped with fabric. If this video is going too fast, up above you can hit the settings button and scroll all the way down and you can slow this video down. This is my favorite part when I finally get to the point where I can start sewing it, and you can tell because I'm not even paying attention to where the camera is at, but I will soon realize that I need to look and make sure I have the camera adjusted correctly. I am really loving this blue and white together. You can make these so quick. It does not take long at all to sew the rope on. Now I will just cut all the threads off. I am just loving how this turned out. I really like the bottom done too. I feel like you don't really see the bottom, but it's just nice to have that. Once I get it to the how big I want the bowl to be, I'm going to go ahead and cut it and get ready to do the edge. This time I'm going to go ahead and wrap it so it matches the flower in the middle. I think that just adds a special touch. And then once I get it as long as I want, I will get ready to cut it off. Makes it easier to work with it. And then I will sew that down. Just that added touch of putting the fabric on the top changes the whole look of this basket in such a good way. I really like the look of that. And then it is time to decide how to end it. There's so many different ways to end it, but this time I think I will just wind it up and glue it down. I will also use one of my snaps to finish it off. I really like those snaps. I will leave a link to the snaps if you are interested in them. I will also leave a link to this glue gun. It is cordless and that is such a game changer having it cordless. I really like that you don't have that cord attached. I have used these snaps on a lot of my baskets. In fact, I'm out of the white, but that's okay because on this one I want to use blue. I kind of like to audition them. I pull them up, see which one is going to fit the best color, and then I apply it. This basket was so much fun to make. I hope if you enjoyed this video, you will hit the like button and consider subscribing. And at the end of this video, I will put up 2 of my other videos if you'd like to click on them. Thank you so much for watching.